Oh, I don't know if this thing's working. Just live. How do I know if I'm still here now? I think. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, I guess it's live right now. All right, let's go ahead and claim these rewards real quick. Watch this video from Seaton react to.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the live stream earlier turned my height for Banquet all the way up to 10, but oh my goodness, we are about to see the most disgusting whale-milking clown fiesta, I think, in the history of mobile gaming.
Yeah, bro. Like honestly, like, he's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. Like so many people are gonna spend. Like I thought a lot of people were spending because I'm kind of a whale too. Like I kind of spent during the event, but it was uh it was interesting spending that much money and then looking at what's gonna come in the banquet. And now I gotta spend more money. And I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Because there is even more to the Banquet ranked rewards. Like, we gotta talk about this, dude. Okay, so in the top 3 spots is gonna be a
Can I put
rank
this?
6 Punisher for the top 3 biggest blubberiest boys, which will be the only 3 rank 6 champions that will exist in the contest for close to a year.
Yeah,
That is insane, dude.
yeah, dude. We're trying to get that. No, we're trying to get up there and get that one, but see how it goes.
That is absolutely insane. So the top spot last year for Banquet was $185,000, and I think like 2 and 3 were very close to 6 figures, if not a little bit over that in some scenarios, because we just had people like opening so many crystals that they were raw dogging 7-star rank 4s with the terrible,
Oops.
tier 7 basic drop rate. So this is gonna be absurd, dude. Like having one of the first rank 6 champions in the game, it's Punisher. He's gonna be a bit annoying on like Alliance War, BG's defense.
Yeah, I saw the video for this dude, and man, he looks tough. He looks tough for sure. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. He might be the new OP. He seems really good. Being able to attack into block is a pretty good thing. So
Is yeah, just so crazy. But also, I feel like for the top 3 spots, these are people that are, I think, now easily going to be spending 100,000 plus on this
yeah, I
event.
definitely ain't spending nowhere
And I know
close
we
to
last
that.
time spent like 7 figures, so can we give them a one character at rank 6 that is Punisher? I think it's fine, but that is it's kind of like a cool novelty reward there, and I think as well, for the biggest blubbery as well, I don't think we're gonna see like any of these players qualifying for the battle realm brawl and being in like that top 8 cutoff next year. I think Liam has 1 million units, right? And that's probably about equivalent to about $30,000. So you're probably gonna need like 4 to 5 million units, I would assume, to get like the top 3 spot. 4 to 5 million units.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Just unhinged, man. I'm really interested to see the
Kabam about to
but yeah,
be like a fat rat in a cheese factory, if you know what I'm saying.
Just going to that rank 6 Punisher is yeah, an incredibly interesting time there as well. But because they're adding like so much value to that top spot, there's a few other things as well that they're doing for, you know, the blubberiest boys. Just you know, make sure they milk the whales on this one. Is including more value at the top means that they're able to spread better rewards down deeper into the rank rewards. So as we talked about earlier, last year it was only the top 90 spenders that got a rank 4 champion. And this year it's now the top 600 that get one rank 5 rank up.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of rank 5s running around.
This is still,
BG's gonna start to get tougher.
You know, it's just one rank 5 character.
Murray's struggling trying to get into
to the point
C right now.
where, like, you only start overwhelming people in something like Battlegrounds, for example, where you've got kind of 3 or more like really big unfair threats that aren't on like the same level. So yeah, I think for even the higher tiers of competitive, I think it's okay, but also even in that scenario, it still is and has been for a very long time just a big pay to win big boys club in Battlegrounds in certain scenarios. But there are just players, man, even like Trap and Bureau, man, a lot of players that spend a lot less than the biggest accounts that are still able to kind of consistently punch up just because they can play perfectly. They can come up with some really creative counters and ways of getting around defenders and metas that really catch people off guard. So yeah, I'm interested to see the fallout for this one, man. But I think there's going to be a lot of people, probably myself included, that will be making a push for a top 600 spot. And I imagine, yeah, it's going to be a lot of units, dude. I reckon like
it's
well over
definitely
100,000 or something to get up there in the top 600 would be my assumption. Just because units are. What is it? They're going to be a bit more abundant with a plus 50% sales, and yeah, I'm curious to see what they end up doing there as well. But it's going to be savage, dude. It's going to be absolutely savage. And there's also a number of vanity-related rewards to the top spot, including first appearance champions. So there's going to be a few of those, and custom profile pictures as well. So you get to work with a Kabam artist to design your own one-of-one profile pic. Again, I imagine this is like probably a top 3, top 10 thing there. We have added exclusive perks meant to increase the value of ranked rewards. For example, top ranks will vote on a champion rework and will be the only ones with access to that champion's ascension for an exclusive period of time. And 2026 champion.
I mean, my boy Dr. Strange already got that rework, so he going to rank 5 first. You know what I'm saying?
200. So yeah, there's a lot of perks for Wales, dude. It's yeah, it's quite a lot of things there. But I just see people going stupid crazy, man. Like this game is getting funded till 2040 off the back of this banquet alone. But also on top of that, for other people as well. Additionally, Alliance event changes. We have made a few changes to the Alliance ranked rewards, similar to Solo. We've added much more granularity to the ranks. Last year's event had a reward buckets to top 10, then jumped to top 5%. Yeah, I definitely got really off put by that last year and previous years. It's been like that, I think, for the majority of time in Banquet. It's either like your top 10 or you just don't bother at all.
Yeah, getting spending money is been like mortgage. Get it up in there. I spend responsibly.
Dia's buckets has all the way to the top 200, then 1%, 3%, and 5% buckets. We also slightly increased the value for Alliance ranked rewards. The focus remains on the Realm ranked rewards, but there is a little more on offer in the Alliance event as a whole. So yeah, Finding a good alliance where everybody's on the same page, you know, if you do want to spend or if you just want to do it casually, just making sure you've got the right one for you kind of moving into Banquet. If you do
Definitely.
want those additional alliance-based rewards there as well. So the main design goals of Banquet 2025 was to improve the crystal opening experience and to increase the perceived value of Realm Event ranked rewards. It's not possible to make everyone happy, but we hope the changes we have made will improve the overall experience for all summoners who choose to participate in the event. So yeah, it's kind of, you know, impossible to tell right now how everything is going to play out. We've got kind of more hints of what they're doing, but it's kind of good to know that the intention is there to just really like increase the enjoyment of the base experience, because the crystals were absolutely diabolical. It felt really bad to spend.
Yeah, I'm glad they added like a pity counter, and yeah, I'm kind of glad that's in there. And then the rewards look a lot better than they did last year, so I'm glad they did that. Yeah, I hope they're actually better than what if I'm being honest, they still look kind of.
Units on them, so I'm hoping like this is going to feel a little bit better and kind of getting the bigger crystals that have, you know, these potentially very exciting wins in. I hope that is going to feel really, really nice, but you never really know until you're opening the crystals. I still
Yeah,
think
that's what I just said.
specifically
Like
units,
you gotta
the
know.
crystals, I have
We
somewhat
don't know for
tempered
sure.
expectations because they are still kind of like a stepping stone to actually get to, you know, the unit milestones, the ranked rewards, contribute to that. So I'm not expecting them to be like absolutely insane. I just don't want them to be like incredibly painful to open, because you'd open a stack of 10 and be like, okay, I got like kind of nothing of value there.
Yep,
So
yep,
yeah,
and
I'm
that's how
hoping
exactly how it
there's
felt.
kind of a good spread of all sorts of things in the superior banquet crystals there. But yeah, overall, again, the things that are the same. There are 3 milestone events. You got the solo, the realm, and the alliance one. There are 3 tiers of banquet crystals. You got Conqueror and above have access to banquet crystals and greater banquet crystals. And then Thronebreaker is the cutoff to superior banquet crystals. So yeah, if you can, if you are not already Thronebreaker, get that 6-star Venom the Duck and just, you know, blast your way to Thronebreaker before this starts. I would imagine this is probably important maybe for the login calendars or rewards that are coming. But yeah, just try and get Thronebreaker before this event comes, especially if you want to be spending units on it. There's a box of 6 champions being featured as part of the event. These characters are bangers, and the trophy champion is Punisher as a rare drop in the crystals and ranked rewards. So yeah, you can get the Punisher, I assume as a 7-star, just out of the superior banquet crystals, or maybe the bigger one. But you are not going to get that rank 6 for spending probably over $100,000
Yeah, for
on
sure.
this game. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, dude. There is just an insane amount of value for the Blubbery Boys, but also, you know, Godspeed to anybody just like yeeting in 100,000 plus in a period of like 2 weeks into this mobile video game and funding us all the way to Doomsday. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on the Punisher and some additional things around the banquet that we have here. We've got a bit more about the intentions.
Yeah, I mean, overall, the banquet looks like it's improved. The unit price has come down since last year, which is a good thing. Um, the crystals look better. There's a pity system. Punisher looks really good. I'm not a big fan of like the champions that are in the pool, like Lizard and Hulkling, X23. I mean, maybe we'll see how our rework goes. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll be good, but I'm definitely not gonna like super whale. Definitely not. Let's keep going. Oh man. Okay. What else we got?
Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right.
What we got
I'm gonna
Vega
make this
talking
one
about
quick,
today?
and things that I usually do with the quick videos. Make sure you like, hit subscribe, share this out, and leave a comment. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Short videos don't perform quite as well.
How do I
on
add
the
this to
channel.
my
So you don't
live,
want
like to my
miss
channel?
this, right? I've got the video
That's
on
what I need to
Banquet
figure out.
already.
Hold on real quick. How did you? Let's find out. Let's see if we can figure it out. Let's see. But how do I set the tag? There's not a way to do it in OBS. No, I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere on the YouTube studio thing. It's gotta be somewhere, right? Title required, maybe. Let's see. Model contest of champions? No, that didn't work. Let's do a replay on this real quick. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't know how to add that to my here maybe. Type streaming software. That's weird. Good way to do it here, maybe. Let's mute that. Oh, look, it's right there. Huh? It does it on its own. I don't even have to do anything. It just knows. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it did that. Okay.
Banquet, all the information you could possibly want to know is in that video. I will link that in the description. Even if you're not participating, if you're a casual player of the game or what have you, okay, you're going to want to log in every single day starting to.
Yeah, for sure. Like, make sure you're logging in every single day. But that should be. You should be doing that anyways, except for Sundays. Sometimes on Sundays I don't log in, just because I don't have anything to do.
December 10th for this anniversary calendar. I mean, I kind of seems like I just read the first line. I swear I wasn't. It is kicking off as the Guardian or the Banquet event, all that stuff. But this is a supply drop. It feels very similar to last year, but I gotta say, like, I don't even remember last year's. This year looks amazing. Just gonna feature range up resources, Gala crystals. I believe that Mike said there's even going to be a tier 7 basic. This is probably progression lock, so keep that in mind. But that is a huge rank up material. Whether you're playing competitively,
it's kind of huge.
Anywhere in between. But here's the biggest thing, and this is why I'm like, you guys, you got to sign in for this if you're playing the game, is for the Glorious Guardian Selector. For those of you who don't know what that is Medusa, Black Cat, Sentry, Purgatory Sentinel, Deadpool, X-Force. That is the Guardians from the Banquet last year. These are the champions that I personally hoarded all my 7 stars. I advise holding the 7 stars, that the community is in an uproar, and the more I listen, the more I'm like, I think I kind of understand why people are in such an uproar. These are the champions that are the most hyped, or some of them anyway, that were being added to the basic crystal. And if you just log in every single day for December 10th, I believe it is a 10-day calendar. I'm sorry, I don't know. I literally say it right there, but like I said, I'm not feeling very well, so I might be missing something. You're just going to get one of them for free. I assume it'll be progression locked, but still, you're going to want to do that. I'm going to want to do that. I will be picking Sentinel to awaken him, or Black Panther to awaken him, or Deadpool. I'm not even totally sure, because I actually want all of those champions, and I want all of them at very, very high stake, and they're all amazing. And I
Yeah,
That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.
it's cool. Go subscribe to Vega. That dude's so good, and Seaton as well. Like, Seaton's one of the OGs, man. Like, I've been playing. I've been playing since the beginning almost, and Seaton left and came back, but a lot of these guys you gotta check out, man. KT, Panaman Pete, like all the people that are streaming right now are so much better than what we had. We had Super Gaming Family. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but Super Gaming Family was just spending hundreds open premium crystals to get 2 stars back in the day.
Interesting things. Obviously, I know most of you are mainly interested in Banquet, but let's just break down the entire stream first. So, they did mention AI 2.0 hoping to be in beta in 2026, so that didn't kind of like fill me with much confidence. But
Dude, my take on my take on the AI is it's as a like novice developer AI is going to be really hard to program to be a fair to be something that people are actually going to want to play against because it can very easily go one way or the other. AI is a different topic for another day. I mean, let's see what they do. Hopefully they get it right, but it's going to be tough.
that is only the slower start of the stream. Again, quite a few interesting and exciting things to share for this stream. And then they kind of went over a lot of information that we already know about the things that are currently already happening in the game,
Yeah.
including Deadpool's mini tour maze, the final egg objective that's live right now. I'll make a quick video on that afterwards. Then we have the Founders War incursions that we already knew. Thor Ragnarok rework is going to be available via Twitch drops.